up, YouTube? It's your girl Alicia P, and I'm back with another video. I'm back.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Before we get into the video, you already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, of course, so you get notified every single time I post and you don't miss a video. It's been a while. I think it's been like a month or two. Not sure. Actually, I just posted. It might have been a month or two ago. I don't know. But I'm back. Cameras has some technical difficulties. Still do. Acting up at the moment I'm recording right now. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to get through this video with y'all. And hopefully I can. But as y'all can see by today's title, y'all already know what today's video is. We are going to be doing a girl talk and life updates, of course, because y'all need to be updated and I need to keep y'all in the loop because y'all are family. Why not? I'm just going to speak on what I know, what I feel, what I think, and we're gonna go from there and see how everything plays out. So let's jump straight into this video and not waste no time. We're gonna start with a few things that I want to touch on. Y'all do not mind my hair. I need it done so bad, but we're just gonna, you know, just start with a few things. So I then came up with a few questions of my own that I really want to talk about and just want to touch bases on. A few questions that people like randomly ask me, like when I'm talking to somebody or just like in general, they ask me the question and I really don't know how to answer it in that moment, and it takes me a while to kind of like think about it. And it's like I sit here and I sit here and I sit here and I think and I think and I think, and then it's like I finally come up with an answer to it. And it's like I explain to them, but not to the best that I know that I could probably explain it. And so that's what I got you guys for, and that's what I'm here for, and we're finna do this thing, okay? Period. So we're gonna start off with some cool. So first, what's on your bucket list? All right, so seeing that the fact is that it is November and we're kind of heading towards the end of November, which means we're almost to the end of the year. Got one more month left of this year. So currently for like the remainder of this year and my goals and my bucket list. So for one, I want to collab with other creators. That's been on my bucket list for a while. I want to accomplish that before the end of this year for sure. And if not, somewhere in the beginning of next year. Okay? Definitely want to hit 400 or 300 subscribers because I'm at 2 something. So I definitely want to hit, like, y'all know my goal was 500 by the end of this year. As y'all can, if y'all was watching my last videos, y'all know my goal is 500. But y'all see I'm not there yet because of my consistency, which is totally my fault. Yeah, so hopefully I gain more subscribers, hopefully 500. If not 4 at the max. I want to like experience something I never experienced before. Like I really want to go out of town, but it's just been so much going on. I don't know. So I'm not really like sure, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely want to go out of town or experience something I never experienced before, you know. Another thing is, I don't know, it's not like a lot I can think of right now because yeah, my bucket list is not very long, but it's a lot of things that I want to accomplish and achieve and get to. So I can say that. Okay, what is the biggest lesson you've learned? Okay, so I was just talking about this to myself like the other day. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, okay, so this falls into life, relationships, all that, friendships, all that. The biggest lesson I learned is like, okay, well, I can't say I learned it because I'm still learning. And it's basically, excuse me, it's basically not to hold on to things. Leave stuff in the past and move on. That's on my bucket list too, actually, matter of fact. I want to be able to leave everything behind me that's bad and just move on forward. And not completely like, just forget about it and be like, oh, like that never happened. But just to like, not worry about it so much, if y'all get what I'm saying, right? Okay, cool. But the biggest lesson I learned is to stop trying to see people for who they are not. I be trying to see people for what they're not showing me instead of for what they are showing me. And I learned to stop doing that. Like, it's like once you show me something and then I keep seeing it like repeatedly and I'm like noticing that that's like literally who you are and how you act, I'm going to distance myself. I'm going to remove myself from the situation and I'm going to move on with my life. I'm no longer going to try to paint this narrative and this picture of someone that they're not and try to fix them. It's not happening no more. I'm over it and I'm not doing it no more. And I feel like y'all should take the same advice. Y'all should take the advice from me and do the same, because trying to change somebody will literally you will break yourself. So don't do it. Not a good idea. And move on with your life. You got this. And yeah, leave everything in the past. Okay. And this like kind of like goes back to the question before, and it is, do you believe people can change? Honestly, yes, I do believe people can change, but it gets to a certain point after like you trying and you're not seeing any progress. And then it's just like, okay, we're older now, we're grown. Why is your words are saying this, but your actions are showing different? Okay, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this different, I'm going to stop that, I'm going to do this, that. But you're showing me the same thing. Nothing's progressing. Nothing's changing. Nothing's moving on. Like, I have not seen nothing. Like, what's really going on? And it's just like, yeah, I believe people can change. And everybody just got their own timing on when they want to change or when they actually see the wrong in their actions and stuff. So, it's just like, yeah. And yeah, I even catch myself doing stuff that somebody be like, oh yeah, you need to fix that, and then I end up doing it again. But it's be like, oh yeah, I can take accountability for that. Like, oh yeah, my bad, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, or I'm working on that, I'm gonna fix that, I'm gonna try to, you know, like, reinsurance is the biggest key in any friendship, relationship, anything, like family, all that. Reinsurance. Reinsure your people, no matter who they are: grandma, mama, dad, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, cousin, uncle, niece, nephew. Reinsurance is a big thing in life. Like, please, 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 please use it. Like, for real, y'all. Use it. Like, okay, so most of y'all, okay, like, this video is really gonna be based off like feelings and relationships and stuff like that, because I feel like as us girl content creators, we make videos about it, but I feel like nobody get like really into depth about it or anything. Like, I feel like we need to really have like deep conversations, and this is like for my girlies only. So like, if males, boys, or if y'all watching this, like, maybe y'all should listen, because it's like, this is really what we be thinking when we are talking to y'all. Like, Y'all either break us or y'all keep us together. But you know, that's another topic for another time. You feel me? Okay, this is like something that a lot of people wonder. Like, it's a lot. It's like people wonder this like a lot, and it's just like, what scares you about love? And I could go on and on and on and on about this. That's how much I've been seeing, experienced, been through, watched, just all of the above. Okay. A lot scares me. Love itself scares me. Okay. So let's get into that. Okay, this love word. Let me nip this in the bud right now. Stop using it if you do not mean it. And I told y'all that in the last video. And I'm not finna keep telling y'all. Like, y'all need to stop using that word so frequently. Like, I can't talk today, y'all. I'm tired. But stop using that word so frequently. Like, it's... Just stop. Because y'all don't even be meaning. Y'all just be saying love you or I love you just to say it, like... But do you really, though? Do you really, though? The thing that scares me about love is just like, for me personally, when I start talking to somebody and we're talking for a while and I start to get into that person and I start feeling that person, I'm getting attached. And then that love thing come in. And I feel like I love that person. It's like, once I love you, I become blind. And it's like, I let people do things to me. I tolerate things and let things go past without even saying anything or really acknowledging it. Something I wouldn't do if I wasn't in love. You know? Like, you know. Basically, I really be letting people manipulate me if I'm being honest, completely honest right now. Like, I really think that's the case. Like, and that's really what scares me about love, because like, I get blinded and it's just like, oh yeah, I love this person so they wouldn't do me like that. Oh yeah, I love them so they love me too. So no, that's not true. Don't listen to what everybody else telling you. Ask them. They lying about it. Okay, cool. You see, they showing you different, but your mind's telling you, nah, it ain't true. It ain't true. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. And I gotta stop doing that. Like I said, see people for what they showing you, not for what you think you know. Okay. That's really the most part that scares me about love. It's like, you could love a person, but it don't be the same on the other side. And it's just like, dang, what did I ever do to you? You feel me? Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird like that. If you know, you know. So to the next question, what is your ideal form of communication and why? Okay, so my ideal form of communication is, I love a good paragraph, 3 texts. But if I had to pick between text and in person is always going to come first. I would love to talk face to face, even though I can't hold contact. But I'm always listening. Like, I can't hold contact. I can't hold eye contact, but I'm always listening. And I feel like if we're in person and we're talking and communicating, it's way better. Like, because I can see your facial expressions, if you're stuttering, if you really mean it. If y'all hear yelling in the background, please do not mind it, like, for real. But look, listen, I love in-person talk. Talking face-to-face in person, trying to understand each other and communicating our problems or whatever it is. It don't even have to be problems. It can be good things. Like, if we're talking face-to-face and we're listening and engaging in the conversation, I love that. But let me go back to the paragraph thing. I will sit there. If you send me a paragraph on how you feel, on things you want me to change, or anything in general, I'm going to read that paragraph. I'm going to analyze that paragraph. I'm going to acknowledge that paragraph. I'm going to use that paragraph, and I'm going to apply it to myself, and apply it to my actions, and apply it to whatever. I'm going to keep rereading that, and rereading it, because that's another thing. Sometimes I might forget some stuff, so I do like to go back and be like, oh yeah, you did say that. Oh yeah, you did want me to fix that. Oh yeah, we did have a conversation about that. You know, get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's 50-50 with those. It's just like, I would do both. Like, okay, so for over the phone, like talking over the phone, I don't really like it too much. Like, yeah, nah. But in person, number one for sure, though. Like, okay, another question I get asked when I talk to somebody, it just be like, why do you push people away? Why do you distance yourself? Why do you randomly ghost people? Why do you girls do that? Why do y'all 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 do that? And I'm here to answer that, okay? So for one, it's like after we experience something or so much, it's just like we'll talk to somebody new, and it's just be like we'll see something that we seen in the past, and then we'll be like, oh no, nope, we gonna stop that right there. We're gonna distance ourselves, and we don't want that to happen again. As far as like pushing y'all away, it's like we, like girls that's been through something, like girls that haven't really experienced real love, like, yes, we're gonna push you away. No, we're not meaning to. Yes, I know y'all get tired of it, and I know it just be like y'all be over it and y'all don't want to deal with it. But it's just like, that's why we don't really be wanting to get in relationships until we're fully healed. And it takes a while. But it's just like you start talking to like one specific person, and y'all having good conversations, and just like, dang, I really connect with this person. And then one thing leads to another, y'all end up getting a relationship. That's how stuff works, and I hate that it works like that, because it is like I need time, and it's just like you don't be like, you can not talk to nobody, but it's just like, I don't know y'all. It's just, we don't try to push our way. That's all I can say. Is it's not intentional. It's just that we don't want to get ourselves too attached, and something happens, and it breaks us. And it breaks us down, and it don't go the way it's supposed to. So that's what I can say. I'm not gonna lie. Next question. Okay, guys. Next question. How do I feel about friend groups and having friends? Okay, so friend groups, big friend groups. I always wanted a big friend group, but it's just like, everybody's not your crowd of people. Everybody don't want the same thing you want in life. Everybody got different paths and different goals, and it's just like, if you're not on like the right track, or even want to get on the right track, I can't be around you. Like, if your mindset is just on partying and going out, and you're not trying to reach goals, expand your life, and be successful in life, then I can't hang around you. Because it's just like, and then certain people, like friends, like with big friend groups, it's always end up splitting. And I didn't have a friend group before, group chat and everything, and nobody's friends no more. So it's just like, I don't know anymore. Like, people nowadays don't be friends. They be more of just here for your company. Like, I don't know, it'd be like a lot of weird stuff going on. Like, they'll talk about you behind your back, talk to somebody you talking to, or talk to somebody you used to talk to. It just be weird. Like, that's why I only be around my best friend, because like, we don't have none of that weird stuff going on and all this other like chaos. Like, it's Like, I'd rather just be around a small group of people rather than a big friend group. Like, okay, cool, if I find a real genuine group chat or a friend group one day, cool. I'm more than welcome to have one. But as of right now, I'm okay. I'm cool. Yes, I be bored. Yes, it get boring. I don't have nobody to do nothing with when my best friend's busy. And yeah, it gets real boring. But I'd rather be bored than disrespected. And that's just facts right there. I'd rather be bored than disrespected. And that's on any day. You feel me? So that's really how I feel about it. People don't be genuine these days. People don't be having the same intentions as you have these days. So it's just like, yeah, nah. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around no weird energy, negative energy. And yeah, if you're not pouring into my cup to help me be better or to help yourself be better, then I don't want to be around you. That's just how I feel. I'm standing on stuff. I'm not forgiving nobody. Like, okay, I'm not going to say that, but I will always, depending on what it is, I forgive people, but I will never look at you the same. We can never be that close again. We can never be that cool again. Cordial, cool, but nah, it's to a certain extent, and we just gonna leave it at that because, yeah. Okay, now that I have answered a few questions, I want to ask y'all a question. Because it's like I genuinely want to know, and I literally need help, right? And this goes back to what we were talking about earlier. I want to know how to let go. It's like when I talk to somebody new, right? My mindset, my first thing is they're gonna do me how the last person did me. They just here for the moment. They don't want nothing real. They just bored, and I'm gonna talk to them for a little bit, and they're just gonna leave. Sometimes it do be like that, but sometimes you run away good people by doing that, right? And I just want to be able to just like leave everything behind me. Like, I just want to let all of that go and start with a clean slate. And I don't know how to do that, because it's just like, once I see something weird or anything, it's just be like, bro, you're throwing me off. Like, are you talking to other people? Like, what's going on? Like, and it's just like, I see signs that I've seen before, and it's just like, yeah, nah, I already know what you finna do. But sometimes that don't even be the case. It's just I be overthinking. I overthink a lot. I overthink. All I do is think. If I'm not doing anything else, I'm going to think all day, every day. I'm always in my thoughts. I be in my thoughts, then I be more in my thoughts than I be here on earth, for real. Like, all I'm doing is thinking every day, every second of the day. I'm thinking right now while I'm talking. Like, it's just, it be a lot going on, and I just don't know how to let go of the past. I don't know. I didn't try writing about it. I didn't try burning stuff I write about. I didn't try breaking plates, and then like nothing is happening. And some stuff I did let go. I'm learning. I'm not gonna say I'm not progressing, because I'm definitely progressing, like, for sure. But it's just like, I want to be able to be relieved and let everything go as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Like, and I don't know how to do that. And I really want to know how to do it. Yeah. That's my question for you guys. That's how I will know if y'all watch this video all the way to the end. If y'all answer the question in the comments box, in the comments down below. But that is it for today's video. I would say this will be like another relationship advice video, girl talk, whatever. But yeah, so I love you guys, and that is it for today's video. Make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on so you get notified every single time I post. And I will be back with another video. But I am out, and yeah, bye guys.
I realize I didn't read between the lines, oh, and I ain't blind, had to open up my eyes to see it all.